go do the other side. Good deal. Set up. Shoulder. Right, ready? Oh, what you got? I'm gonna push it to you a little bit. Now let me go to you. Right there. I'll reach over there. Yep. You have to give it to me. Pull the hinge right here too. No, right here at the top. Right here at the top. Pull the hinge to you. Pull the hinge to you. Can you get any more?
I mean, no.
Right there. Let off too much. Oh, what you got? I'm tightening in. All right, we don't got the hood put on the truck today. Got everything bolted up. Had to adjust this little side piece here a little bit after putting the hood on. Worked out pretty good. Scuffed up underneath. Shot it black, nothing fancy. Not looking bad. I didn't have to do that much adjusting at all right here on the front end. It worked out pretty good. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now, start my wiring on the front for these lights. Get all this going. And run the back wiring for the back tail lights. I'm going to go ahead and get everything wired up on the front of the truck. Headlights, the park lights. I'll come right on out of the firewall right there. I got a new grommet coming for that later. I'll go ahead and run my wires down the side of the inner fender there. Come on up the hood. Run this one here for the park lights. I got me some new lens coming for both of these. These are okay. I'll just clean them up. There's my wiring right here. Everything to do it with. Dealing with the single headlights right there. And they give me a chart for dual headlight, which I won't be using. Alright, let's get started. Okay, pretty simple situation on the headlights. This will go straight into the firewall. It'll come around. I'll hook into this one, which will go on the radiator support. This will be on the other side of the radiator support. Then I'll feed in right here to the headlights, then feed back to my other headlight and catch that. Then I got one coming to the horn, and I'm not using the electric fan, but I'll go ahead and run it down close to the radiator. And I've done run my electric choke around the other way, so I'm not going to go run straight into here. It's already coming through the firewall, hooking up from the back side. Here we go. I end up having to take this front panel here off in order to get this one plugged through the back of the firewall. Or the front of the firewall. Already got the wire coming off the firewall, coming down, taped up for now. I'll loom it up later. Coming on around. I cut the electric fan short for now. Got the horn hooked up. Headlights going out. Coming out this end. This one goes to this side. The tan and green. Then I fed back in to the other light. So now I'll go ahead and get everything hooked up. Alright, got the park light run, across top of the hood, driver's side coming out, running down the rail. I'm going to go ahead and plug it into the firewall. Okay, starting another day here. What I got left to do is run the brake lights, tail lights. That's what we're looking like on everything right here. I'm going to plug in right there, come on down, hook my gas gauge up, go on out, come around, come down the frame rail and get these set up for my lights and all that. I'll just gonna kind of let them hang loose for now until I get the bed put on. Let's get started. Okay, got all the wiring run to the back. Got it tied up here until I get the bed on, then I'll get everything hooked up from there. Going all the way down the frame rail, coming up, around, to the bottom of the cab. That's what we're looking at. Still got to run a little silicone around that right there, run that grommet, Gas gauge is working. Got that seal just sitting in there temporary for now. Still got to screw it in. Everything worked out pretty good right in here. Still got to do a little work on the mat before I tighten everything up. Got to put the other seal on the other side. Like I said, gas gauge does work, so good on that. Here on the front end, still got to bolt everything up right in here with the little clips. I got a grommet right here I still got to put on. Should be good to go right here. Everything worked out pretty good on the hood. I knocked out a little crease right here. I don't want to beat it up too much, so that's probably all I'm going to do to that for now. Had a little rust here I fixed. All the lights work here. Like I said, I'm waiting on a few more lens. I'm going to reuse these. These are in good shape. Get all that hooked up. I should be good to go. I got to get my blinkers put in. I'm waiting on the inside piece because everything was shattered on all the original, which is right there. It was just all broke pieces there. So when I get that in, I'll get all that hooked up. I should be good to go. Catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy.